Hey Thomas, this is Coach Patrikas. Going to analyze the swing a little bit. One or two things that I do notice about the swing. One of them has to do a little bit with the front foot and open up in that front side, getting it open just a little too early. The other thing has to do with driving through on that back foot, getting up on the toe. Sometimes it seems as though your hands are bringing your hips through the strike zone rather than the opposite way around. It looks better on the tee. You do a better job of it. So I'm going to show you a slow-mo one on the tee, and I'm going to ask you to come back to it and check it out and compare it to when I'm pitching it to you. Okay? So here's where we're going to slow it down right here. You got a good load right here. Athletic, keeping that weight back. Nice 90-degree plane. Foot down, a little open, but you drive through, and that hip, what I want you to see is that you're on that back toe, which means you've driven that back hip through a little bit before your hand. Okay? That'll help with bat speed. I won't say too much here because the angle's tough, and I think you hit me.
Oh boy.
Once or twice maybe, or you do look like, though, from watching this, that you have some power the other way. This was easier to see with some of the other Little Leaguers, this view. You know I'm a little too far away to really get any good analysis of the swing, but you were hitting the ball hard the other way. This second swing on the inside corner looks like you grounded it out, but like I said, I wish I could have seen it from the other angle to check out the swing and the swing path. If you go super slow-mo, you can sort of see that bat head inconsistently dropping before you get to it. I can't really tell, though. This is the one I really want to talk about. This is the first swing of me pitching BP to you. Okay? This is where I got a few things from. It's a good load, but this front foot, first of all, this front foot you're going to see right now is kind of open, which is making that front hip open, which is losing some power. The second thing is these hands, okay, are in the right spot, but you haven't rotated your hip yet. You haven't driven up onto your toe. So it's like your hands are bringing your hip through the zone. And the reason I had that yellow circle on, you can go back and look at it, is that front arm is locked out a little bit. Now here's your finish. Now you're up on the toe. That is when you finally drive the hip through, and that's after you've already swung. Okay, so you lost some power there. That front hip's open a little bit, and then you drive your power through after you've already swung. Now that's the analysis that I want you to see. Go back and compare that to the one on the tee where your foot is. Okay, I wish I could put them side by side. I'm having some technical difficulties. But again, what I'm seeing with this swing is those hands are just a little bit slow. And I think that, and I wasn't feeding you some great pitches here, I'm sorry, but just a little bit slow. And I think if we drive those hips through a little bit faster and you're going to let the hips bring your hands through, you get a little more explosive and use that big body of yours, I think you got a lot more pop in that bat than you have already right now. But again, pretty good swing, pretty fundamentally sound. Thanks for coming out. It's great to meet you, and I look forward to working with you soon.